Hey everyone, welcome back to Blue Piano Soaps. Ellen here. So today's going to be kind of interesting because I have no idea what I'm making. Let me just say that. I have no idea what I'm making, and I mean, I do have an idea, and we're just going to kind of go with it, and we are going to see how it turns out. Let me move you a little closer that way. I'm just tired of making loaves, and I'm tired of making cupcakes, and so I want to do something different. So today I am going to make some soap using these silicone square molds, which I got off of Amazon.com. And I just want to fill the cavities, and then I want to put some piping on top, and I want to fill the piping up with some shredded soap that I have, that I have too much of it and I want to get rid of some of it. So I'm going to really beautifully, I think, decorate the top of these square soaps. Now I'm going to have way more extra soap left over than is what is going to fill these cavities. And when I do that, and when I see how much I have left over, that's when I'm going to wing it, and I'm going to decide what I'm going to do with that extra soap. So you are going to come along for the journey. All right, so I have my I have 2 batches of soap that I'm going to make, and I'm going to start with this one. I have, let me see, I have all my hard and melted oils in here. So I have coconut, sustainable palm, olive oil, and a little bit of sweet almond oil, and a little bit of castor oil. I have 2 tablespoons or 1. I think 1 tablespoon of kaolin clay in here. And I am not going to add titanium dioxide. I actually don't want the soap to be white. I want it to be off-white. So I'm not going to add any titanium dioxide. If I do, I might add just a little bit, but I don't even think I'm going to do that. So I have my lye water, which I'm going to strain, and I'm going to do that now. I have 3 colors picked out for the bases, and I have my piping is going to just be white or off-white. Okay, so I put some sodium lactate in my lye, and I had already stirred that up. My oils are in my handy dandy pitcher that I love. I'm going to go ahead and just do it to emulsification. And then I'm going to separate the batter into 3 different colors, and we're going to go from there. All right, here goes. Okay, so I think that's pretty good, because I really want this to be liquidy. So it is barely at trace. It's more like at emulsification. You can see it there. Okay, and let's now divide it into 3 pitchers. And I'm going to show you the colors that I'm going to use. So I want to do a pink, a really hot pink. If I can get this colorant packet open. Hello, colorant packet. Sometimes it's hard for me to do it with my gloves on. Oh my god, this is seriously the worst. Blooper! Blooper! Let's just put blooper right across the screen right now. So in Arizona this weekend we are supposed to get record temperatures. It is supposed to be about 114 degrees. To say it is hot is an understatement. Okay, oh my gosh, there we go. Okay, so I want a very neon hot pink. So I'm going to put quite a bit in there because I know this one you need a lot of hot pink. And it's neon pretty pink in powder. And it's from Crafter's Choice. Alright, and next I want, this is Sunday Fun Day yellow mica powder from Crafter's Choice. Let's see if this one is going to open easier for me. It did. Yay! And I'm going to put quite a bit of that one. And then you're going to be surprised the other color. I'm going to use Black Pearl Mica, one of my favorites, from Nurture Soap Supplies. And let's see, put about that much, and then I usually end up having to add a little bit of activated charcoal with this one. Okay, so let's go. That is how you do not pour. You do not pour that much. Let's see. Okay. And let's see what these colors look like. Okay. I have not added any fragrance yet, because I really want this pourable. So the black neon mica actually looks pretty good, and it will get darker when I mix it. Let's see how the yellow looks. The yellow looks perfect. I can tell you right now it's kind of like a canary yellow, which is the color that I was going for. So I think that's going to be perfect. And let's see how our pink looks. Ooh, and our pink is pretty. But I want it, well, I was going to say I wanted a little bit more pink than that, but now it's looking okay. Alright, great. So I am going to now mix with my blender just a little bit. We go from light to dark colors always when we're stick blending. You can see a lot of color. Ooh. That was a splatter. Okay. Do our pink. I like the pink. Pink looks like bubblegum pink. Let me put this in the glass a little bit because I want that color to mix in with my black. Black actually looks okay too, so I think we're alright. So the fragrance we're going to be using is Nature's Garden Bumbleberry, and in all honesty I have to tell you I'm not super crazy about it, but a lot of people are. To me it kind of smells like bubblegum, but maybe with a little hint of berry in it. So I guess the name is correct, Bumbleberry. It smells good. It smells good, but it wouldn't be one of my favorites. So we are going to pour in a little bit. And I'm going about 1 ounce per cup. I'm not going to put anything in the white yet because I'm still not sure what I'm doing with that. And this I'm just going to fold in. Just going to kind of stir it in. I don't think I want to stick blend anymore because I really do need this to be pourable. It smells good. It smells good. Just would not be one of my favorites. So that's black. And let's do the yellow. Smells good. And let's do the pink. I can tell you that this fragrance does not accelerate, and it's doing really well in the batter. Nothing has thickened up, so that's great. Let me kind of scrape the sides. Let me scrape the sides here. Scrape here. Scrapey, scrapey. Okay, we're going to leave the white alone. And let's see how I can do this so that you'll be able to see my pouring this in. I want to spray with a little bit of alcohol, just a little bit. And let's pour. See how much it takes to fill one cavity. More than I thought. Okay, I think I'm gonna do, you know what I need? I need a tray. Where are my trays? I can bang these down. Seeing that? It is starting to thicken up. Okay. Yep. Definitely starting to thicken up. More than I would want and more than I expected. Black too. Let's see. I mean, they don't have to be perfect on top. They do have to be filled enough. Oh, way too much. Let's see if I can. There we go. Just kind of. Yeah, too much on this one. Still too much. So we will. There we go. Make that one black too. Come on. So I'm lucky if I'm going to get four out of this, and I think I will. Wow, could I make any more of a mess? Okay. So the black really, which I should have expected because black pearl colorant sometimes can, look at this, no you don't. can speed up trace and acceleration. I've had that happen before, so I should have known. Come on. Wow, that was a mess. But that's okay, because for what I'm going to need it for, it's fine. Okay, let's do the, where's my pink? It's just, might be better for me to just plop it in. Yep, I think so. There we go. And I think this one, this is such a pretty pink. This one over here needs a little more. So let's kind of plop that down. I don't know, I just got bored of loaf and cupcake, and I wanted to try, yes, I wanted to try something different. Let's do yellow. I saw a YouTube video of the soaper, and she was like me. She had kind of wanted just to try a different shape and something different, and she made some in a square like this, although she made them kind of neutral, all natural looking colors. I wanted to go crazy funky. Crazy funky. So yes, now let's take a toothpick. Blooper again, not a toothpick, a chopstick. And let's just kind of see how things look here. Yeah, it really hardened up fast. Wow. It is hard. Didn't think it was gonna happen that quickly, but it did. It really did. It hardened up. Maybe the heat, because even though I have the air conditioning on, it's hot in here. But as I said, the base doesn't have to be perfect, because we are going to pipe over it anyway. But you know, we always like to make things pretty, don't we? And so I'm just gonna kind of swirl the top here a little bit. I'm just gonna make it a little prettier. There we go. Okay. All right, now let me check on, okay, this batter, because the fragrance hasn't been added to it, is doing really well. So, ooh, let's add fragrance. And I'm not going to add any color. I might add a little titanium dioxide. I've kind of been back and forth on this, and I think I will add a little bit. So, let me get that where ready. This is titanium dioxide from Brambleberry, and it is the the water-based kind. So I'm just giving it a stir. You can see that. Just give it a good stir. Pouring it in, and let's stir this. Okay. Okay. I think I'm going to add a little more fragrance. Let me add another ounce. You sure can smell it. And you know this, I don't care how much that goes on because this is going to be for piping. So we want this to thicken up. So this is interesting to know that this filled up this recipe, which I normally use to fill up my 2-pound mold, fit 6 of these squares. So I will. Okay everyone, we're back. I've waited about 5-10 minutes and the piping has set up. It's perfect consistency. I've also taken out a few of my containers of shreds. I don't know, curls, shreds, whatever you want to call them. I just go to the dollar store and I buy these containers really cheap. They're usually like 4 for $1. And I kind of keep shreds or curls in these containers for when I'm ready to use them. Now the thing is that some of these quite a bit of time's gone by, and so they are definitely ready to be used or tossed. So that's why I thought I would go ahead and really cover these cute little square soaps. There they are. This way, with some piping, and then really decorate them with the shreds. So I'm going to start piping. I am hoping, let me move that, that you can see. The piping is really good consistency right now, and so I'm just going to wing it, and I'm going to make some different designs. I'm not going to do the same thing on each one, and see what we come up with. So like that one's going to have 3. I like that. And I think for the black, let's go this way. Just something different, you know. You get tired of kind of just doing loaves. For the pink, I think for the pink we want to go like that. Let's see if we can make like an X. Well, that didn't kind of come out the way I had planned, but let's see, maybe 2, 3, 4 is enough. Yeah, I kind of screwed that one up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. The white will do the bigger, because it's pretty. And the black, we'll do straight line. There we go. I have to fix this one somehow. Let's see. There, that's more like I was doing an X. Okay. And we have a lot of piping in here. And I think I am going to need to use it. I don't think it's going to hold until the next soap. So quickly, let me just see what. Let's see what we can do here with this piping I have. Oh boy, I do have a lot of it. You know what? I'm going to do the next soap quicker than later. And then what I'll do is I'll come back and I'll put the shreds on that soap because I really want to use up this piping because it's perfect consistency. So I will be back in just a second. Alright everyone, changed my mind again. So I didn't feel like I had enough time to go ahead and make that other soap and still be able to use this piping that I used for our really cute squares. So what I did is I just, on freezer paper, I just went ahead and made these little stars out of the rest of the piping. And normally what I do when I have leftover piping and I do this is I let these, you know, cure just like I would any other soap. And then I stick them just in little cute sample bags or little packets that I hand out then if I'm at a market as a free sample to customers, and it kind of gets people interested in the booth and in the soaps. And we tell people that they can you know, put them in a lingerie drawer or something to make their drawers smell really pretty. So that's what I did with the remaining piping, and it is kind of a shame because it really was the perfect consistency, and this is my favorite tip, and the little stars just came out perfect, so it would have been nice to use them on the second soap, but this is when sometimes you have to just kind of improvise and you have to do what you have to do, all because of timing. So here we're back to our squares, and what I want to do now is I do want to add some of the cute curls. I'm going to take off my gloves for this because I just can't do that with my gloves on. I just can't be as creative. So what I think I'm going to do is I know that for the black color I like the blue, so it'll be like blue and black, or I could do the pink. The pink actually might look really pretty. Let's try the pink. Let's see. So I have these curls or swirls. I don't know what people call them. Curls, swirls. I don't know. I don't know why I call them swirls, but sometimes I call them curls. Anyway, so I have these right here. And I am just going to go ahead and I'm going to just kind of go like that. Just to add just a little something decorative to the soap. And I'm going to see if I like it. And if I don't, I'm going to leave them without. Keep hearing like wind blowing, but it's my fan that's on because it's so blasted hot in here in Arizona this week. My air conditioning is on and it's actually cool in here, but I mean my family says I freeze them out. I don't know, I'm always warm. I do like the way the curls look in it, so I'm going to continue with the rest of the soap. And I will lift this up and show you in just a second. Don't worry. So let's see if you can see that. Can you see that? Okay. Whoops. Rather large piece. That one. That one. This one. It just gives the soap just a little extra decoration. Let's see. Here. And here. It's just something different. I'm just anxious to see how they come out. And then I will be making my second soap of the day and videotaping that in just a minute after I finish these. Okay, cute. This is actually turning into kind of a gray color, so maybe the gray with the pink is appropriate. So I think that's it for this pink color. And see, I have so much of this that I really need to use it up. I think for the yellow, I'm kind of digging this orange color. Let's see. I don't know, the yellow looks so pretty that I almost might want to leave it. It's really kind of pretty the way it is, you know? I might leave that. Or should I? Alright, I'll do these two with the swirls, and then I think I'm going to do two without, because they're just really pretty the way they are. Let's see. I don't know if the swirls are enhancing it or not enhancing it. It's pretty the way it is. Yeah, I think I almost might like it without. No, I'm gonna put it on. Crazy. I change my mind all the time. All the time. Drives my family crazy. Drives them crazy. Okay. Oops, that one may have been kind of tall. It's funny because these almost look like pumpkin shapes. This one really looks bad, but oh well. Okay, so that's it for the yellow. And of course we're going to put glitter on here. I mean, you know that. Do I have any soap without glitter? Very few. Very, very few. Okay, the pink. I'm not digging the pink I have out. Don't really have a pink. This was kind of a bubblegum and brown. Let's try it. Let's try it on the bad one, the one that I goofed. That I don't even know what the heck I did to it. So, yeah, that looks pretty. Uh-oh. Oops. Sure, it looks cute. Oh, this one is crumbly. Really crumbly. Let's see. Okay. So, this one like that. And like that. It actually rained here for a little bit yesterday. I swear, I think we all thought we had died and gone to heaven. because it's just been so hot. But it's Arizona, right? What did we expect? Okay, almost done here, guys. Stick with me. And then I will be back once I take these out to show you what they look like, how they came out. I'm curious to see how they look. Oh, these are a lot of pieces, but not a ton of swirls. I just need 4 more. 3. So I just booked my ticket to go to the Soap Guild's Handcrafted Soap Makers Conference in Georgia for 2018. I'm really excited about that. It is in May of 2018, and I can't wait. It's going to be the first one that I have kind of taken the time and the money to sign up for, so I'm really looking forward to that. Okay, these are done. We want to spray with some glitter, and then I'm going to lift them up so that you can see them a little better. I have to order some more glitter. I keep my glitter in these little salt shakers, I guess you call them. And it's just the easiest way in the world to pour glitter. And I go from 2 different angles usually. Can't have enough glitter, in my opinion. I really like the way the yellow came out. So here they are. And let's see what they look like after I can get them out of the molds. Okay, be back soon in 24 hours.